Shauri Moyo, found in Kamukunji constituency, is located a few kilometers from the Nairobi Central Business District. From previous programs where we have visited Makadara, Jericho, Embakasi village and others, the issue of poor sewage systems stood out. And you know what? Shauri Moyo is no exception.
Shauri Moyo is a mess. We have sewers, and that's the job of a councillor. He's paid.
This sewer is said to burst every time it rains. The worst part about it, residents say they have learned how to live with it.
Tumezoea, unajua kila kitu nkuzoea, ukizoea tu, hii ni nature. Hii sewage ni ya kitambo. Hakuna kitu washatu change. Shauri Moyo kutoka sijui 19 ngapi, hawajai change kitu yote. Hii sewage ni ya kitambo na watu wamejaa Nairobi.
The raw sewage bubbles from its source and flows for miles and miles on end. Despite the foul smell and having to wade through raw sewage, residents in the area go about their business as though everything is normal. The youth of Shauri Moyo say that if given the chance, they would change their fate and that of other residents in the area.
Hivi sasa mtaani kusema ukweli, unakuta gava inapatia job wazee, ama wazee ndo bado wako kwa hizo parastatals jobs. Kuna ama old guard wanafaa kutolewa, maboys wanachukuliwa, wanapatiwa job kama hiyo ku clean city ama hiyo kufanya to turn city into a greener.
Believe it or not, Kaka once loitered the streets of Nairobi, making a living by stealing from those who he says have it easy.
Mimi yenyewe kusema ukweli, sisi netu tuko tuna operate area Jogoro sana sa. Jogoro duko highway. Sisi kwa jam hivi, kama ni simu unayo kwa gari tutakunyang'anya ama tu snatch, kama ni chain yako ya gold tuta snatch ama tukuibi ama tukunyonge. Njia yote, kama unatembea na barabara tutakunyonga. Kama ni msichana tuta snatch bag yako, unaona? Tutoroke nayo.
He now washes cars to make a living, and he isn't the only one. Amu says the problem lies in an outdated system of leadership.
Sasa mimi hakuna kitu mimi nadu. Mimi ni idler. Na mimi ni mtu nimesoma mpaka form 4. Hakuna kitu hata imenisaidia. Kusoma hata hakuna kitu imenisaidia. Juu kijaribu kujinua juu tena unakanyagiwa chini. Unajua wazee hii system, it's all about system. Hakuna change yote. Ndio huku hivi tunafaa kupia huku tuwe na change. Change jo. Na mimi naona hii change kabla ikuje malika huku hivi na wazee wako huku hivi juu mbele yetu. Hakuna mali tunaweza fanya kitu. Si huku mtaani tena sasa. Huku sasa ndo wametufinya sana. Wakisema huku sisi ni waizi, sisi ni watu wa drugs nini. Kila kitu wanaletaga ni sisi. Lakini wao ndo wametufinyilia.
An example of the toilets that Shauri Moyo residents have to make do with. No doors, no flush system. This one is said to be for handicapped people. Those are the toilets that the residents of Shauri Moyo have to pay 10 shillings for to use. Now I'm on the other side that houses the showers. Each compartment, as you can see, but there's only one source of water, which is at this end. This is the only source of water that the residents of Shauri Moyo have to collect or fetch their water from in these jerrycans in order to shower. At the same time, it's the same place where they collect their drinking water. Now, one of the issues that most of the residents here brought up is the lack of privacy, with one man telling us that as you shower on this side, your mother-in-law, your mother, your sister could be showering right next to you. A decent toilet, a decent bathroom, and most of all, privacy are some of the needs that residents wish were catered for. Looks like your average Kenyan pothole, doesn't it? Well, you're wrong. This is or was a sewer hole that was dug up for repair about 4 years ago. Fred Okulo owns a bar right next to the hazardous hole. His business has not been the same since.
Late have had a problem of people not coming because of the kind of damage that is on the road. The city council came, they dug it, and we thought it would come back, and they never came back up to date. Now, I'm feeling a lot of pain out of it because my customers, most of them have left. I used to have a lot of customers, but now they are not there. So this is my cry. This is why I feel something should be done. We have already informed the chairman of the environment.
And he isn't the only one complaining.
Na hapa kama ukiangalia hapa, hii kiwanja lunch time imekuwa hivi. Kuaga na kazi mingi sana. Lakini tangu isiwe jiharibike, makastoma mpotea hapa. Mpaka makastoma wetu wanaogopa, wanaibiwa hapa, gari kuna jam hapa juani slow. Na mimi kama mtu kama mimi, nina family. Nina bibi na mtoto mmoja. Na next year naingia 1.
We were shocked when we realized how easy it would be for anyone to drown or a car to get stuck here.
Hii sewage, ukiangalia hii sewage. Kama last week, tulirescue mwanamke mwingine hapa alikuwa ametoka hapa kunywa pombe. Akaanguka.
The children have also gone into this stuff. It's from all the children.
Our aim was to get the authorities to move in and take action to complete a job that left unattended for 4 years.
We have seen the engineer. We have also talked to both MP and the council of the area. And nothing has been done. They said they would come. The engineer said that the population is already beyond the kind of drainage they have around. And they said they would start redesigning, which they have not done up to now.
1 week after our visit to Shauri Moyo, we received a call from one of the residents telling us that the Nairobi Water and Sewerage Company had moved into action to fix the situation. We had to go see it for ourselves. What residents wonder is, did it take the media's presence to have the situation rectified? Engineer Joseph Kimani of the Nairobi Water and Sewerage Company tells us they had no idea the situation had gotten so bad.
I came here yesterday to try and sort out this problem. It's a problem I was told by the residents it has been here and it has taken some time for it not being cleared. But my staff have been coming here, but when they try to clear it, they did not imagine of the magnitude. But yesterday, when we came here, we decided to break the road and try to find out what the cause might be. And what we found was very amazing because we found boulders of rock.
Engineer Kimani pointed out that residents were to blame as well.
And you can see these are residents, and I think these are the lorry drivers. When they come, they break it, they fill it with the stones to make it full road. Little did they know that they were causing a lot of damage. Manhole covers have been all stolen, they have been stolen. And what is happening is that people here are dumping into the manholes because there are no covers. And the consequence is the sewer lines get blocked.
Whoever the buck stops with, residents of Shauri Moyo are just glad to finally have one of their problems solved.
And because these sewers are old, and the systems are also old. In fact, any minor misuse causes all these problems. And we are pleading with these residents not to misuse the sewers. And it is not only here. It is almost all over in the eastern city. And you can see down here, these are extra houses. There are shanties being built on open spaces. And there is where our sewers are. So before we go to open the sewers, we must agree with the property owners to allow us in.
And remember the field that was literally soaked in flowing sewage. A week after, it too was fixed. And that's it on Nairobi Matters for today. Residents of Shauri Moyo are speaking out. So we also want to hear from you. Do keep texting us on 2124, starting with the words Nairobi Matters, or email us at nairobimatters@k24.co.ke. Now we want you to know that very soon we will be presenting all these issues to the authorities to hear what they have to say and how they intend to tackle them. So do keep watching Nairobi Matters only on K24. All Kenyan, all the time.